What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about when we will get the Batman Arkham announcement. Now, no longer are we at the point where I have to say, will we get an Arkham announcement? So that does honestly feel a whole lot better that the title can literally be me saying when we will. The arrangement of the words in the title is very, very important. So here's the deal. A lot has happened. A lot happened yesterday. A lot happened 2 days ago. A lot happened over the weekend. So where I'm at right now, I do want to quickly start this off just by giving you guys like the update. This is going to be the last video for a few days, firstly, unless there is an announcement. If there's an announcement, we'll be right back literally immediately. Or if there's something, big that's teased or something like that. If there's something like that, I'll be making a video about it. But until the announcement, unless there's something big, we're going to be stopping just for a couple days now. And it is literally a couple days because here's the deal. Here's my predictions. I am truly sorry about what happened at State of Play yesterday. I really, truly am. And I know, and you guys are absolutely rock. I really was afraid that you guys would very much turn on me, but that does not seem to be the case. You guys are very supportive, and you guys know that, well, one, we're all in this together, right? All we want is this freaking announcement. That's it. That's it. There's really no need to fight each other about it. And secondly, it's not really my fault that it wasn't at State of Play, and I never once said that I thought it was 100% going to be at State of Play. Multiple videos, I actually said don't put your expectations too high. And, to a lot of your credit, I have seen in the comments of all the videos yesterday, there were a lot of people that said, you know what, I wasn't expecting an announcement at State of Play anyway. Like, it would have been great, but, I wasn't expecting it to be there. So the fact that it wasn't, I'm not going to lose my mind. And that's awesome. And if you want to know why not to lose your mind, also check out yesterday's video. So I am happy about all of that. Here's the deal. I'm going to recap a little bit about what I said in that video yesterday, like afternoon or night, depending on when you watched it, because I do think it's important and it's going to help back me up why I think we're getting an announcement. Well, spoilers. I think we're going to get an announcement either Friday or Monday, okay? And also today. And that's hard to say because I literally have this going up, and the fact that I do have this going up would make it very hard for me to cover the actual game if it gets announced. But here's the deal. So we have all of these rumors and these leaks, and a lot of people still will say the game's never coming out, it's fake or whatever, and I really don't understand a lot of where those people are coming from. And I even have seen people say, like, this is the same with this or that they kind of promoted or they acknowledged the fact that the game was coming out. This is very different. This game is real. They've tweeted, literally capture the night. They did the 80th birthday for Batman, and they had cryptic teases that's very clearly like the League of Assassins, the Court of Owls, all these things. It's like the game's 100% happening. They're going to announce it, and that's where I talked about yesterday. So if you guys missed yesterday's video, I'll recap. Every one of these teases and these announcements, kind of without them being announcements, they all mean something. And the fact that they're happening closer and closer together, it kind of all like comes to head, right? Everything kind of meets up into one spot. And that really is how this works. You look at basically how anything gets announced. That really is what happens, right, is you get these teases, which we've had for months, we've had for, you could argue, years about an Arkham game, okay? You have these teases, they're very spaced out, they're like through the grapevine, they're leaks, quote unquote, like, right, we don't necessarily know they're true. Then, as we get closer and closer and closer, all of a sudden we start seeing lots of stuff come out. The website, Roger Craig Smith, the tweets and the Facebook posts that they haven't been on for like 5 years and they put them. So you have all of these things happening literally within like 4, 5, 6 days of each other. And that is a lot. And now, and also what I said yesterday, is you have mainstream media, mainstream gaming media, that's picking this up and running with it. I haven't seen this many videos or these many articles talking about Arkham since Arkham Knight was actually out and people were covering it. You just don't see this many things, these many articles, these many videos. You don't see them all created because for a lot of people, and that's why I truly think what we have is special, because we have been caring about it, and that's why I don't care about the opinions of those people. It's like they're the ones that they just pick the biggest news. They say, oh, this is big in gaming today, or we want to push our agenda today, and they do that. And we have been here forever talking about the game, and then they just kind of jump in when it suits them, and then they get all of the traffic, right? They get all the clicks, they get all the views. It's flat out just not fair, but it's the way the world works. But now you have that extra layer for it. Warner Bros. Montreal has basically confirmed it themselves, right? With these tweets, with the posts, with the website that you have to sign up for when it comes back, which you have to imagine it'll come back when the new game gets announced. So you have all these things, and now people, IGN, GameSpot, Kotaku, like all these, they're reporting on it. That is a lot of eyes on your property without announcing it. Now you could say, okay, well, they did that with the Harry Potter Magic Awakening game, but that was a leak, and nobody officially confirmed that, right? And I'm not saying that technically nobody's officially confirmed this game, but the cryptic tweets from Warner Bros. Montreal, which is the studio we know is making it, that is a completely different layer. That's a completely different level than Magic Awakening. That studio has never said anything about it, so it's you can't really make that comparison. I haven't seen a comparison being made, but I'm just trying to like temper, people that may actually jump to that. So I really do think after all of this, after all of it's said and done, this needs to come fast. And yeah, State of Play, Xbox or Inside Xbox, whatever it's called, all these things were great opportunities to show at 100%, but it just didn't happen, and we are again at the time where this needs to happen fast. They can't have all these eyes. They can't have all these things build up. Everything's building up, and it's all about hype. It's all about people talking about it. Arkham Knight being free on PlayStation Plus, all the Arkham games being free on Epic Game Store, Fortnite Cross Batman. All of these things, it's all coming. It's all like it's a volcano, right? And you don't let the volcano erupt and then talk about it like 3 days or 3 weeks later. It's not how it works. So all of this anticipation, you need to talk about it now because the most eyes are on it now. Everybody's looking at it right now. And if you let this slide, if it goes 2-3 weeks, people's eyes are going to be off of it. The anticipation, the hype, yeah, from us, the 5 to 10,000 people on YouTube, that'll be there. But, and everybody else will come back at the last second, just like they have done right now, and show their true colors. But it doesn't have the same effect. You look at State of Play, you look at the Xbox Showcase. I was there. I wasn't actually physically there, but like in the comments, I saw all the people saying Batman. People were there. Not everybody. Obviously, a lot of people were there at State of Play for The Last of Us, including me. I love that series. I love Naughty Dog. I wanted to see it, but a lot of people wanted to see Batman as well, okay? So the anticipation is at its peak right now. It's going to lose it within a couple weeks if they let it happen. So my final predictions, like I said in the beginning of this video, what this whole video has been about, when are we getting this? When are we getting this? I think, and I've always stood by this, I've told you guys for months, I think Mondays are the biggest news days. Mondays and Fridays. Fridays because you have the whole weekend to kind of digest whatever happens. Thursdays sometimes Thursdays tend to be pretty big as well. And then Mondays, the weekend's over and everybody's, back at work ready to go. Mondays are big days as well. Really, quite honestly with you, any day it could happen. It could happen in like 10 minutes. It could happen in an hour. It could happen tomorrow morning. It could happen Friday. It could happen over the weekend. It really could. I'd say the weekend is the least possible thing. I'm putting, again, my predictions, like I said in the spoilers in the beginning, spoiling my own commentary in a video. That's the point that my mind has reached. I do think Friday or Monday. I think that is honestly when we could see it. That Friday makes a lot of sense because, again, just of the placements of the day. Friday makes a lot of sense. Monday makes a lot of sense. Really, the panic, the thing I talked about yesterday, the panic level, all that stuff, it should be non-existent unless we don't get an announcement by like next Friday. If next Friday comes and goes, and now we're past the first full week, we're in the first full week, but we've passed the first week of October, I'd really start questioning, like, it's clearly real, it's clearly happening, but what in God's name is happening over there that they can't show it to us or they can't announce it? I would really start to question what's going on. Again, I mean, the game is official. The game's going to happen. I mean, at this point, it's silly to think otherwise, but in terms of an announcement, I'm not going to patiently wait. I don't think a lot of you are going to patiently wait. I want it today. I want it tomorrow. I would like to know the day it comes out, but where we're at now, I think Friday or Monday is the most likely option for it to come out. So here's the deal. Again, the videos, today's Wednesday, there's not going to be a Batman video tomorrow, to my knowledge at least, unless, again, something big happens, then we'll do it. Once the game gets announced, there will be videos. And we'll do, I promised you guys 8 straight days of Arkham videos. I'm going to give you 8 straight days of Arkham videos when we get the game. So when the game gets announced, we'll have 8 straight days discussing everything about it. So loads of Batman videos coming. I also want to quickly announce, and I'll talk about this, no matter what, I'll probably give an update video in a couple days just to, keep these updates and this conversation going. I know a lot of people have asked for a Discord server. I'm working on it. I'm going to try to get that for you guys next week and possibly even line it up with the announcement of Arkham. So I know a lot of people have asked me about Discord. I've wanted to do Discord for a very long time. I'm not super knowledgeable about it, so I'm trying to get there. And we are going to try to do that so that, we have a different place to talk as a community. So very excited for that. You guys rock. I like to always say that in these videos. You guys are the absolute best. I truly appreciate all of you guys watching, especially watching this far. More videos, very, very soon. A couple days at the latest, and that's to update you guys further. If there's a big tease that's not an announcement but a tease, we'll cover it. If there's the announcement, we will cover it. So lots of Arkham videos coming shortly. Leave in the comments any suggestions, any videos you guys. I've seen all of them. I mean, I've seen a lot of what you guys want me to make, and I will make them. I've seen the top features you want to see. I've seen the side villains you want me to see, or what's the story going to be about, Batmobile, that kind of stuff. I'll make videos on all of that. So keep those suggestions coming, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.